What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Darren. I'm the bow tie fragrance guy. On this channel we talk about two things. We talk about fragrances and we talk about fashion as well. So if you're into fashion and you're into fragrances, then I think you found the right channel. Go ahead and click the subscribe button. And if you don't mind, take another second to click that little bell icon up there in the corner just to make sure you get notified anytime I upload new content on the channel. All right, guys, you see the title of the video today. We're going to be doing a first impressions of the newest release from the house of Christian Dior, which is the brand new Dior Sauvage Elixir. Now, this is the fourth iteration of this fragrance. We had, of course, I think around 2015, we had the EDT. Then we had the Eau de Parfum, the Parfum, and now we have the new Elixir. So I'm going to be unboxing this today with you guys. I'm going to give you my first impressions on it and just give you my initial thoughts. So if you want to see what I have to say about the new release from Christian Dior, you know the routine. Keep it locked right here. All right, guys, we're back. Thank you so much for keeping it locked in. Let's go ahead and jump right into the video. So I was out doing some shopping and I went into Macy's and looking around to see what new releases that they had in the store. I actually picked up another fragrance as well that I'm going to do an unboxing on a little bit later this week. The new Ralph Lauren fragrance. I think it's called Ralph Lauren Polo Club or something like that. But I'm going to be doing an unboxing on that. I picked that up and I inquired about the new Dior Sauvage Elixir. Now, I've been looking online to see if this is available in other retail outlets, and I cannot find this fragrance anywhere right now. So I'm not sure if she was not supposed to sell me this yet or whatever the case may be, but I have it. So we're going to be doing an unboxing on it today. So first, let's of course take a look at the presentation, and this is what the box looks like. Now, this is the only size that was available in the store, and I think this is a 2-ounce bottle. I inquired because all of my other fragrances from this line are, of course, in the 3.4 ounce, but she said this is the only one that they have. But if they did have the larger size, I probably would not have purchased it anyway because this fragrance was very, very expensive for a 2-ounce bottle. This thing retailed for $155. And so I'm imagining that the 3.4 ounce, if they do make it in that size, is going to be somewhere close to that 180 range. That's my guess. But anyway, again, now that I have the plastic off, again, let's give another look at the box so you can see what that looks like. It just says Sauvage Elixir, and then at the bottom it says Dior. So let's go ahead and take it out of the box. All right, so it sits in the case like this, and you just take this out. This is all plastic, so it's not anything that's really that heavy. This is everything in this box is like plastic, so there's not any heavy or really solid materials there on the box. And here is what the fragrance looks like. Similar to the old presentation, but of course you notice some differences there, especially where you have the name of the fragrance. Is definitely a little bit different presentation. And again, this is only a 2-ounce bottle, so it is smaller than all the other Dior Sauvage bottles that I have in my collection. But other than that, same standard color. The writing on the bottle is in like a silver, metallic silver kind of color. So let's go ahead and give it a spray and see what we got. So I'm going to spray it first on the test strip, and then I'll spray it on my hand so I can get a little bit better feel for what this thing actually smells like. I'm not a huge fan of just doing it on the test strip, so we'll see. Okay, so you can tell that it's Dior Sauvage. There's some remnants of the original DNA, but this is a lot richer, a lot sweeter than any of the other iterations of this fragrance. This is definitely going to be something that you can wear in the fall and winter, probably winter. Just my first impressions will be the best season for this, but it's really, really sweet and rich. Definitely some more, some different nuances in the elixir that you didn't get in any of the other iterations of this fragrance. What I'm getting from this, if you could, just to put it into perspective, almost that spiciness that you kind of get from like a Spice Bomb Extreme. I'm not saying they smell alike, but when you think about Spice Bomb Extreme, how it's very, you get the spices like you did in the original, but then you get the sweetness from vanilla. I don't know if vanilla is in this or not because there were not as well a lot of notes listed so far with this fragrance, but I did see lavender. I definitely can pick that up. Spices, I would say maybe a cinnamon, nutmeg kind of spice in here, and lavender. So again, that kind of almost spicy, minty freshness that you kind of get from like a Spice Bomb Extreme, or maybe even a little bit what you get from Burberry London. You know how you got that nice cinnamon accord in there? I'm picking something up in this that's kind of like cinnamon or nutmeg. But it's really, really spicy, really, 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 really rich. So it seems like they concentrated more on the spices in this fragrance compared to the other releases from this collection. But it does smell good. I like it. I definitely like it. It's different from the other ones. You get the Dior Sauvage DNA, but it goes in another direction. A lot spicier, a lot richer, as you can see. Well, I'll spray it again for you guys. The sprayer is really good on this thing. Of course, as always is the case with fragrances from Dior. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I like it. I'm a big fan of the Dior Sauvage fragrances, so I like this. I'm gonna give it a full wearing, and I want to really come back and do a full review on this. Is it worth 155 bucks in this size bottle? Probably not, just to be quite honest with you. Dior fragrances don't go on hit discounters quite like some of the other fragrance brands, so I would say wait until this goes to discounters, but I doubt that it'll be in discounters anytime soon. It's just one that you'll probably at this price point have to get a sample first, because I can't say off the initial impression, if you're a fan of Sauvage, that you're automatically going to be a fan of this. I think it was safe to say that with the EDT, going from the EDT to the EDP, and from the EDP to the Parfum, I think it was safe to say, hey, if you're a big fan of the EDT, you'll probably like these two. But I can't really say that about this one because it's so different. It's really heavy, really rich, and a lot spicier. They focus more on the spices here and that kind of aromatic lavender in the heart of it. But it does smell good, but definitely a departure from the previous releases from this particular brand. So we'll have to see, man. But overall, again, at 155 bucks for a 2-ounce bottle, very, very expensive. I can't say that it's worth that, but it does smell good. I would say if you could get a sample of this somehow, if you can go into the store and smell it first, or get a sample from someone that may get their hands on it before you, that would definitely be my recommendation, because it's not that similar to the original, so it's not going to be easy to kind of judge it off the previous releases and automatically say this is something that you'll probably find to be something that you'll like. But all right, guys, that's it. That's my time. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, I just wanted to come and unbox this fragrance and give you my first impressions on the newest release from the house of Christian Dior from the Sauvage collection of fragrances. This is the new Sauvage Elixir. As always, I appreciate your time and your attention to these videos, because of course, you could have been doing anything else in the world, but you took a few moments to watch this video, and I sincerely appreciate that. Now, don't forget to take a few moments to go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and share these videos out to folks that you think can use this information or find me entertaining, because I'm your guy, Darian, the Bowtie Fragrance Guy. I love to look good, and of course, I love to smell amazing. So until next time, guys, keep looking good, keep smelling even better. I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.